Let's open up the 2024 Pink Stardust Holiday Doll from American Girl. Okay, you guys, this morning was quite the telenovela, I will say so myself. This video is gonna be completely, as much as I possibly can, unedited, so that way you guys can just see for yourself what these dolls look like in person, on camera, all of that. Show you guys all the details of these dolls. I do have both of them, so there will be two separate videos because I wanna make sure that I give you guys a full view of both of these dolls, and I don't wanna just smash it into one video. I wanna take my time with both dolls and give you guys the rundown of both of these holiday collector dolls. So this is the one that I'm gonna be opening up in this video. But before we get started, I did want to talk to you guys about the American Girl event that I experienced today. So there were only 50 people invited. From my understanding, the event this morning at the American Girl store in New York specifically was capped at 50 people. We did each leave with a goodie bag, okay? And in this goodie bag, I'm gonna go over it, tissue paper, a water bottle, so you're hydrated when shopping. We got some chocolates, which is the chocolates that American Girl sells in their retail section. And then the thing that actually surprised me was that American Girl actually threw in the World Traveler in Morocco outfit. I don't have this outfit. I kind of have always wanted it, but never wanted to flesh out the money or use the rewards for this, but good for them for actually doing that because I only spent $10 on the event and you didn't have to leave with a doll. But I definitely was really happy with the fact that this was what was in the goodie bag because I love this. So that was all that was in the goodie bag for those of you guys wondering. The event was capped at 50 people. Only 50 people were allowed in the American Girl store. You had to reserve, you paid your $10, you got the goodie bag, great. The problem that I had with the event was the fact that you could only leave with one of the dolls. So you couldn't leave with both of these dolls. Don't ask me how I got both of the dolls. I don't want to get anyone in trouble. I literally stood there frozen when they announced to everyone that you could only leave with one of these dolls. The other frustrating part about this event was the fact that they had them in the back and they were bringing out dolls, like carrying them. Sales associates were bringing them out. So you couldn't fish through dolls whatsoever. So a sales associate would have to bring one out one at a time and then go into the stock room and basically bring out another one if you were not happy with that one. For me personally, I have to give a shout out to the person that helped me on the sales floor because they would bring out two at a time. I would be able to compare and then I would be able to basically go back and forth and see which one I actually liked. So I came down to Miss Girly right here. This is the Pink Stardust doll that has the light skin. And we are going to take a look at her. So yeah, that was the event. Very frustrating. I didn't like the way that they did that, but these dolls will be available to the general public starting Friday, which is why they did that. They did not want to put them out on the floor. They did not want them to be seen by the general public when the event ended at 10. So from my understanding, all of the dolls will be available in the American Girl stores on Friday. So not today, not tomorrow, Friday. And they are available for order now on AmericanGirl.com. But if you want your dolls, if you want to pick them out in person, they are available at American Girl starting Friday. So yes. So without further ado, let us go ahead and open up Miss Pink Stardust Holiday Girly over here because I am fairly excited and I cannot wait to show you guys what she looks like and all of the details of her outfits and really give you guys a full deep dive of what Miss Girly looks like here outside of her box. I am actually gonna open her up, okay? We're not doing that thing where I take off the lid and try to show you guys. No, I wanna show you guys the real deal. I wanna take her out. I wanna look at her. I have all these collector dolls and I decided that I'm just gonna open them all up because I'm not selling my collection anytime soon. And for me to just have them in box, they're just gonna be in box until the end of time and I'm not reselling them. So it's I might as well take them out and enjoy them. And that's the mentality I have about these holiday dolls. So I'm not getting doubles of these girls. They are literally gonna be on display at my parents' house the second that I'm done with these videos, but they will be on display and they are definitely going to be something that I cherish and look at and love. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. But before we get started, definitely make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. Turn on that notification bell so that way you guys are notified about every single time that I post. I am always trying to make sure that I am live on the scene for you guys and making sure that I am giving you guys full in-depth reviews of everything that American Girl releases. So yeah, you definitely wanna make sure that you join the Dolcita by Chris family. All right, without further ado, let's get started. These dolls, okay, I'm just gonna take off the lid. These dolls are $275 each. This is what the front of the box looks like. It is basically just Stardust, and then the entire perimeter basically gradiates the exact same way that the actual doll's dress does. Here is a look at Beauty Queen here. I'm not gonna give her a name because these are the collector dolls, and to be honest, I'm just gonna call her Pink Stardust until the end of time. The dress looks like this. I will be taking my camera off of the tripod so that way we can like really get up close and personal with this doll. But this is what she looks like in the box. As you guys can see, the background is a ton of stars. Her purse is up here at the top. You can actually see her tiara is up there in plastic. The dress looks like this. But without further ado, let us see what number out of 13,000 she is. So this is the certificate of authenticity. It is in the back once you lift that up. And she is number 12,611. If you guys can see that. I'm not gonna open up the plastic, but this is what it looks like. And then on the back, it actually does talk about the designer, who designed it, all of that. But it basically describes the doll in full. And Pink Stardust, yeah. Cutie patootie. So both girls are 13,000 each. That is how many limited quantities they have of these dolls, which is actually a lot of dolls when you really think about it. Here is what she looks like. I'm going to slowly but surely unbox her. Here we go. So I'm gonna take this nice and slow because the last thing I ever wanna do is hurt these dolls in any way, shape, or form, or break anything. I have my trusty scissors here. Like I said before, very frustrating, extremely frustrating that you couldn't leave with both dolls. I'm sure that a lot of collectors right now are fairly upset at the fact that you couldn't leave with both girls. Oh, she's like tied in there. I don't know if you guys can see, but that bracelet is like literally like a whole plastic piece is back there with her. So I'm gonna see how I can get this out without damaging her, because I don't want to pull at stuff if I don't have to pull at stuff. Now these dolls are not returnable, so be very mindful of that. So basically you just have to go into the side and cut her out again. The little bracelet just came off, which is only half of a bracelet. We'll talk about that in 2 seconds. Mama, they have her locked in here. I am not. Ooh, okay. Ooh, we're starting to get a little too close for personal. Like, ugh, I hate the way that they did this. I'm gonna have to essentially like prop her up and then cut it from the back because I really do not want to mess with this doll in any way that could damage her. And if I did it from the front, I'm scared of like cutting her dress. So be very mindful of that. Dare I say very demure about it, because you do not want to cut the wrong thing and then miss. Oh, this is what I was scared of happening. Ah! I'm like frustrated. Okay. She's basically like handcuffed to the back, and I don't know if you guys can see, I already ripped the backing of this, and now I'm like, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I don't really care about these boxes anyway. Okay, cool. And we are going to unhook Miss Girly from the back of her box. Where are you connected to? There you go. So here she is. I'm gonna lay her down here. And then the bag and all that, I'm gonna just like have to cut it out because I don't wanna have to like judge everything. This box is basically gonna get destroyed with the way that you have to like cut everything out. Not even destroy, but it's not gonna look as cute as when you like got it. This is already so frustrating. Okay. There we go. That's heavy. Did you hear that? I hate this packaging. I hate it with passion. I wish American Girl would not ever do this again. See, this is why I don't do the holiday dolls. This is why I don't take them out of the box, because this is like ridiculous. That is so stiff. Okay, that's the purse. All right. I never want to see this box in my entire life, ever again. That was so much harder than it needed to be. And I never want to see this box ever again. I am going to take off her hairnet now and the little guard around her neck. Oh my God. It's like they have so much tape around her and so many things that I would rather cut out than pull. And there's just little things that here I'm like terrified of like pulling on and like damaging her. You couldn't have made this any harder. Come on. Got the necklace off. Cool. But like now she has this annoying piece back here. And of course it has like tape. There we go. I'm not gonna take out her hairnet. I always do it from the back where the knot is and then pull. Now again, what was the most frustrating thing about these dolls was the fact that like you literally like actually couldn't pick, gorgeous. You literally couldn't pick the doll that you wanted. You like literally only could pick from the dolls that they were showing you. She's got some like puffiness to her. And maybe it's the fabric. The fabric feels like straight up plastic, you guys. The like actual bottom of it feels like kind of like tablecloth material. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like when people have like birthday parties, they like put like that lining on tables. That's what this fabric feels like, and you can kind of hear it. But I'm gonna take the camera off and show you guys a full look at Miss Girly here, because she definitely needs like a full 360 moment, so that way you guys can see every detail of her, and I want to get up close and personal with all of these details. And yeah, all right, I'm gonna change camera angles and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, and here we have Miss, I'm gonna just call her Glinda, because doesn't she just give, like, if she had been any blonder, she would have just straight up looked like Glinda the Good Witch from Wicked. Like, this literally feels like the Ariana Grande version of, you know, Wicked. She just looks so gorgeous in this dress. And her hair and everything, I'll turn her around so that way you guys can see. The first thing I want to say is that this is really, really heavy. So heavy. If she's wearing this as you're trying to like pick her up, I would advise against picking her up while she's still wearing this, because if this falls forward, it literally just happened to me. If this falls forward, this will hit her face because of how heavy it is. It just happened to me. She didn't get damaged or anything, but I'm just letting you guys know, like this, you do not want to leave this in your doll's hair if you are going to pick her up and move her in any way, shape, or form. So just be mindful of that. There are little stars on there. So cute. And it's like baby pink stars, white ones, then like fuchsia little jewels. I mean, it's just so gorgeous, and it's metal. Like this is intense for sure. But I do like the way that it sits on her hair. I do wish that there were like little combs though, because then it would like actually like sit in her hair and like not move. But if you're putting her for display, she should be fine. But yeah, that is the crown. Here is the bracelet. It is fuchsia in the middle, and then there's like a lighter pink right there. And then at the end, it's literally baby pink, but it's like two really, really intense, like one really, really intense fuchsia stone in the middle, and then it's like a lighter pink, and then it's like an even lighter pink. So there's like 3 different colors going on there. I didn't notice it with the other one as I was looking at her, but there are different shades of pink on this little band, and then it just closes like a regular American Girl bracelet. Here is the necklace, okay? Stunning, so gorgeous. I want to get this done for me in real life because I just think it's so gorgeous. Look at that star. And then there's like one big Swarovski crystal right there in the middle, and then clasps like the other American Girl necklaces. Here is the bag. It is faux leather, kind of like the create your own bags. And then on either side, the glitter is actually encapsulated, which I was very surprised by, but it will not rub off. And so I'm very happy with that. It won't rub off on your American Girl doll, and the glitter won't get everywhere. So I'm fairly happy with that, but it is a little spacious. It's hard, but yeah, it will not rub off at all against her if you're worried about that. Now, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. This doll is stunning. The dress is stunning. The fabric on it feels like tablecloth, you guys. It just straight up feels like full on tablecloth. Like it's so plasticky feeling and so like low quality. I wish you guys could feel these in store, because like the material on this is very much just giving tablecloth, like plastic lining that you would put like for a birthday party. The amount of Swarovski crystals on here are very bare, especially on this dress. I wish that they would have done some like swirls here and there, like something, but like all of the real estate really is in the top of her dress. And it just kind of all looks cluttered now that I look at it. Like the more that I look at it, I'm like, everything's so here. And then it's just like barely anything down here. There is nothing on the back, like nothing. So yeah, Swarovski element is like a no-go for this dress. Like at all. Everything just feels very plasticky and stiff. That's the only way I could describe everything. I mean, this is soft. It just very much gives like a very plasticky feeling to everything. And this like, you can like hear it. It's very much giving like Tiana's dress, just very much gives plastic kind of feel to it. Now, her eyes are gray. I did want to, you know, address that. And then her lips are very, very, very glossy. She does have earrings and they are pink. And then her hair is all up in this cute style. Her hair is very long, you guys. It's very, very long, very, very curly, very, very gorgeous. I love her hair. Just very, very pretty. But again, it is basically Lila. I do understand why people don't want to get this one. It's because she really does look like Lila. I'm going to grab Lila and show you guys what she looks like up against Lila. So here she is right next to Lila. They are the same skin tone. The lighting is just messing with it a little bit right now, but like they are the same skin tone, same eyebrow shape, all of that. She has freckles and a different color eye, whereas she has the gray eyes and she has no freckles. But the wigs, you guys, are fairly similar in shade and all of that. I mean, they pretty much are kind of the same color, if I'm being honest. Obviously, Ms. Girly's here is just longer, but like they're basically with the same wig now that I'm looking at them. But yeah, they are practically the same doll in my personal opinion. Lila is, whoop, Girly, come on, stand up. You have one job, girl. Stand. That's all you need to do in this world is stand up. Cool. She definitely for sure is like the exact same doll. So if you have Lila and you were thinking about getting Ms. Girly over here, I think that they look very, very similar. But that's just me personally. But yeah, that is the comparison between the two. Same skin tone, pretty much just different eye colors and freckles, and obviously wig lengths. But yeah, that is her compared with Lila. But yeah, you guys, that is Miss Girly here. I think she's stunning. I just again wish that the material was different and that the Swarovski element was more intense. But overall, I'm fairly happy that American Girl actually using like hard materials for the accessories, because these accessories are really, really fierce. I cannot wait to put this on my Elizabeth doll back at home. My mini-me is going to wear this necklace like crazy. And I'm definitely gonna get one made for myself for sure, because that's so cute. But yeah, that is Miss Girly over here. All right, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. My name is Chris. You guys can follow me on my Instagram, which is @thedollstudio by Chris. Make sure you guys like this video, comment down below, and let me know if you guys are gonna be getting Miss Girly over here between the two holiday dolls. And make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. I put out new videos every single week, so definitely make sure you guys join the Doll Studio by Chris family. Make sure you guys are following me on my TikTok, which is Chris American Girl. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.